All good well, not sometimes. Everything in life, folks, all good things must come to an end. And this is our main event. Scheduled in an Ironman match, folks. And this is going to be an absolute war. Two of probably pound for pound the toughest young men on the planet. And, well, there are a lot of tough young men out there, of course. And this is going to be an absolute clinic. Yep, you heard that right, folks. As we await the arrival of the challenger, look at this attire. The King of Bling coming to the ring in style. Oh boy. And of course, Providence, Rhode Island welcomes the King of Bling from the West Coast. Actually, it's both young men from the West Coast. And these two young men, once tag team partners, were in Team Warfare. Did very well together, by the way. And now are getting ready to go one-on-one. Here comes the champion, folks. Ryder Nation Lockwood holds both the BA MMA Grand Prix Championship for the Dream Masters, as well as won the SmackDown title from the supposed champion of that show. Turns out maybe it isn't Roman Reigns that people should be acknowledging. Ryder Nation getting a great ovation here in Providence, Rhode Island. Probably the first time both young men have been in the neck of the woods. And this is an Ironman match, and due to the fact they both have similar styles, not only will they be allowed to use MMA maneuvers, but also pinfalls, letting them use their wrestling skills as well. Let's go to the announcer. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Doubtful. Ryder Nation Lockwood and King of Bling, Big E, Elijah Furton for the title. One-on-one. The last time these two met inside of a cage in a traditional MMA match, Ryder threw Elijah through the cage, and those people who watched Elijah's Icons of his appearance on the F4L Headquarters podcast, you know that Elijah is doing very well, and he is not forgotten as he lights up the champion with some kicks. And Ryder sent to the corner. These two young men are going to be, this is going to be something, folks. I am predicting that by the end of this match, I'm probably not going to have much of a voice. In 15 minutes, probably the shortest Ironman match in history. But, nonetheless, Elijah saw the axe counted. These two young men have been in the ring together before, so you know they're going to have an idea for what to do with each other. Watch out! Oh, no. I don't know what that was all. Ooh, spinning back fist. Elijah misses, I don't know what that was. But Elijah missed it. Elijah picking up some new skills here. Running the, oh, Ryder caught him. Power bomb into the cover. Great counter by Lockwood. Catching Big E into the, when he was coming in there. That's a great scouting there. Now Lockwood, forearm shot, rocks Big E. What now? Oh, look out. German suplex. That's all the way from the mat, too. That's a lot of strength right there by Lockwood. Forearm shot, rocking Big E. I should specify there's 15 minutes, but there's a good chance that 15 minutes is going to go into sudden death, knowing these two young lads. And there's that arm bar right there. Obviously, it's been in there for a few minutes now, folks, but I'm pointing out the play-by-play here. And Elijah off the ropes again. This time he catches it with a Pele kick. I don't know where Elijah learned that, but effective. There's a clothesline. That's another one. Nice takedown there. And Elijah firing up. Look at his strikes. Elijah said on the podcast that he enjoyed boxing out of all of the things that he does. As you can see, those strikes laying in pretty good. Look at this, and there's a triangle arm bar out of nowhere. Well, let's not forget, Elijah is already a champion on both rosters. Elijah is one of the very few people who's transitioned back from the BAMMA side, from the Universal side of things to the MMA, and has won the top title in both. Watch out! And Elijah's got him in a dragon sleep with a rope saving the day on the champion there. That could very well be. Watch out! Elijah to the high rent district now. Off the ropes. Oh, and Lockwood had it scouted. Got to be careful when you're doing these types of things. In a match like this, though, you understand. Oh, look at this submission. That's a tremendous submission hold there. Both young men trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Elijah, if you want to call it that, he's got some skills within the kickboxing realm of things and boxing. Lockwood has Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling, which is tremendous as a combo. Both young men are multiple sport athletes, as Furton knocks Lockwood off the apron. These two young men are tremendous, as I said. Big E, football champion. Lockwood, baseball champion this year, as well as everything else. Kick to the face as Elijah Furton now, look at this, dragon sleeper locked in the middle of the ring. That's hard to get out of. Look how the neck is contorted. That's going to put a lot of pressure on the lower back and the neck. That's a dragon sleeper. That's a variation. And it is painful. Oh, and Elijah just caught Lockwood with a kick into the cover. And let's not forget, he was just locked in that submission hold for a few minutes, so Big E, misses that time. And the challenger has the first point. Back elbow. With 9 minutes and 55 seconds left. Back elbow again. Another one. King of Bling is shining right now. I don't mean just as a tire either. Watch out. Going to the high rent district. Oh, he missed again. Furton had it. Lockwood has that scouted. Watch out. What is this now? Nice maneuver there by Lockwood into the cover. And there was near fall. I want to say congratulations to Lockwood on winning it, doing very well in his first wrestling tournament last weekend. And it is inside cradle by the champion, getting a 1 count. Can't quite hold Furton down there. And look at this. Oh, goodness gracious, what a bunch of kicks there. Lockwood might not know where he is right now. Another clubbing blow, another kick to the gut. Going back to the Dragon Sleeper. Look at this. That's more of a Beast Slayer type of submission hold right there. And that's a submission. So Furton now has 2 points in this Ironman match. And kicks Lockwood in the head. And Lockwood kicks out at 2. Don't think for 1 second, folks, that just because he's got 2 points that this is over. Lockwood has tremendous resilience. I predict this may very well go into a sudden death situation myself, if I was to guess. As Furton now catching Lockwood with a Pele kick. And Lockwood now catches Furton in his own triangle arm bar. That is a devastating hold. Lockwood locked that in out of nowhere too, and that's a submission, and the champion now has a point, I believe. Yes, 2-1. Lockwood nails him again. Look at him. This is measuring. Oh, if Furton had it scouted, these two young men know each other very well. And Lockwood, he's going to go for it. What is this now? Oh my. Rope saving Furton on that one. And Ryder Nation is live and well here in the tribute for the troops. Kick to the gut. And back into that armbar by Lockwood. Extremely painful maneuver. Especially since he got him out of that butterfly position. That's going to put a lot of pressure on your arm. And Furton, able to shift his weight with some right hands, breaks the hold. And now Lockwood catches him back into the arm bar. The rope saved Furton last time. I'm not so certain he can get it this time, and that pressure on the arm. And Lockwood now has 2 points. It is tied. Furton rolls to the outside. Double feet to the chest. Lockwood sending Furton back into the ring. And back into the armbar. Not going to give the challenger any more leeway, as the champion is aware. And there's another point for Lockwood. And Furton pulls himself up as Ryder Nation has the 1 point advantage. Look at this, head to the takedown. Into the cover. Back-to-back points for the champion. Another kick. And going back into the arm. No. Furton not going to go for that one again. Going to the outside. Watch out. Oh, and a spear. Off the apron. And now Big E, the king of Bling, with Lockwood in a position. Catches him right on the temple. Good gracious. Into the cover. That's a point. To be fair, and again, catches them. If this does end in a draw, folks, we will have a winner. And we will go into sudden death. It is a tie already, 4 apiece, with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left. As Furton with a forearm shot and now fists to the face. These two young men, absolute gladiators. Rising stars, much like a lot of our roster is. Forearm shot there. And Furton lining up. Oh, what a knee to the face. Good gracious. Into the cover. And that's a point for the challenger. But look how, and again a kick right to the head. And Lockwood kicks out at 2. The intestinal fortitude is admirable and respected. And Furton with another kick. Another forearm shot. They go behind, and Lockwood had it scouted. Wearing the battle scars is Lockwood. And working on the hands now is Furton. Back elbow. And another back elbow. Draw. Down goes the nation. And now the king of Bling has the 1 point advantage, but the champion has the will. And look at this, right down. Sometimes when you have that crimson mask running, that can open up all kinds of things. And he's got him in the triangle arm bar out of nowhere, and this has been effective for Lockwood. And that's another point, and this thing is tied again at 3 minutes even. Kick to the gut, and Lockwood going for the armbar now. That is a beautiful transition. Butterfly into the triangle armbar. And Furton's trying to get out of that. Maybe shift his weight. Lockwood has that in pretty deep though, but Furton able to roll out. Some right hands will break the hold. Both young men to their feet, and the clubbing blow. Back elbow, misses a spinning back fist. Watch out, dragon sleeper. He's in the ropes though. Rope saving Lockwood on that one. Furton now, high rank district. Furton's back up, and Lockwood catches him that time. I don't know if that was what he was going for, but he hit him that time. And Furton gets another point. Another kick. This time he's in the center of the ring. This is what he was looking for earlier. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left. And Lockwood taps. Down by 2 points. And Furton, all he has to do is hold on as he is measuring Lockwood again. Lockwood, knee to the vicious knee. But instead of going for the cover, he picks up, and again he catches it with that kick. And that's 8 points now for Furton. He feels like he's got it. Lockwood has picked up. And the challenger has put on a clinic here, and the champion has nothing to be ashamed of. The two collide. We know there'll be a rematch, folks. And he catches him with another kick. Elbow tie up. Fireman carry by Lockwood. Drop kick there. And Lockwood catches it with another armbar. And the rope saves the day. This has been a tremendous main event. Into the cover. And that's a point But is it too late? Another kick. Furton going back into the armbar. 4 minutes. And Furton is going to win this thing by decision. But what a war. Lockwood still fight left in him. What a match this was. Both these young men put on an absolute clinic. The champion and the challenger, nothing to be ashamed of. Absolutely impressive. As Furton put it up win. Even at the end, Lockwood, unbelievable match. And Elijah Furton is now your new Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix champion. And we know the rematch will be coming on December 14th, folks. Mark your calendar as the King of Bling and the nation will go at it again. And the next time it'll be inside the cage. Tremendous matchup by two tremendous athletes. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And may all your dreams come true.